Welcome back here to Midday Kentucky. We're all talking about the turmoil in Frankfort, and now it's caused a lot of concern regarding retirement. So today we wanted to bring in Jonathan Davis from JT Davis Asset Management to talk us through what we need to know. Welcome to the show.
So good to see you guys again.
Glad to have you back.
You.
So talk to us about these changes in teachers' pension plans. Dumb it down for us. What's going on?
Well, unfortunately, it's a zero-sum game going on right now, and the teachers are unfortunately getting, I guess, the bad end of the deal. As it stands right now, the teachers, the way it works is that you work 27 years, you're entitled to a full retirement pension for the rest of your natural life. And
it's a good pension.
It's a very good pension. It's a great pension. They're not paid very much, but the pension amount is very good considering that there's a low paid
profession.
It's one of the better pensions in the state. I'm sorry, in the country as far as the state pensions is concerned. Unfortunately, the new proposal is that the teachers will now be forced into a situation where they have to actually contribute money out of their paychecks into a separate account, and it's not guaranteed. Which means that it's going to be market-based, which unfortunately, this is a horrible thing to say. It's great for people in my profession. It's great for a financial advisor or financial advisory firms because someone will have to be in charge of managing this money for these people. But it's bad for them in that they'll no longer have that guaranteed amount of money coming in. So it's not a good deal for teachers at all.
Okay, why is this happening?
It's happening for fiscal reasons. What's happened in Frankfort is something called it's a phrase called kicking the can down the road. And in a nutshell, what that means is for many years, the teacher's pension was intentionally underfunded. And that's a nice way of saying the money was used for something else other than what it was intended for, which was to put money aside to guarantee the teachers had their pension money there for them, and it was never put there. It was never there.
Where did they put it?
He's wrote IOUs. They write IOUs every year, and for many,
that's a good story.
And finally, it's caught up with us. It's finally caught up with us now,
and
now, under the guise of fiscal responsibility, now the proposal is that the teachers are now going to have to start paying money into a program that was promised to them in the first place. So, in a nutshell, they're going to have to pay for something that was given to them. That doesn't make any sense.
So what are you advising people to do now, maybe if you're in that situation?
Well, I'm going to make, I guess, an advisory comment that is going to be purely non-financial. And that is this: if you're a teacher or someone that loves a teacher, speak up. Make your voice heard and known that this is not acceptable, that it's not fair and not right to teachers or people in that profession because, again, first of all, they're poorly paid anyway. In addition to that, at the very least, they should be guaranteed a pension, the amount that was allotted to them when they signed that contract, however many years ago that was.
Okay, well, what have you been doing with these type of pensions, 401k type scenarios?
Yes, what my firm does is we specialize in helping people in just a situation. For example, UK many years ago already went to the situation where they have a 403b instead of a pension there. So the bulk of my clients actually happen to be UK employees, whether they're administrators or doctors. So they already have a 403b system in place they would have for many years. And what I do there is I actively manage those individual accounts because now the employee, at the UK anyway, the employee is responsible for their own separate account. It's not a pension in the sense of you work so many years and you get a check. Now they have their own account that needs to be managed appropriately so they would have enough money when they retire. And that's what I actually do.
Okay.
So what advice do you have for someone who maybe doesn't have a financial advisor right now, or they're not maybe your client? What should we start considering with our financial health?
Well, the first thing is consider is to be very realistic about where you are right now financially. Figure out if you have enough money to retire.
Be honest.
Yeah, be honest with yourself. Don't fool yourself, or don't bank on Social Security or winning the lottery, because those things are unrealistic expectations as far as meeting your needs. I know. If you hit, make sure you call me. Okay. But for the most part, we can't bank on the pie-in-the-sky solution to all of this. We've got to be realistic about where we are right now, start saving, and if you don't have an advisor, call someone. It doesn't have to be me, but call someone who is reputable and has a base of knowledge that can help you get started.
Well, as
even
Midday Kentucky's financial expert, we know you always give us great information. You also help a lot of our viewers. If you want to find out more information about JT Davis Asset Management, there it all is up on the screen for you now, phone number, email address, and website as well. Hey everyone, after the break,